3 Denver police officers fired a total of 7 bullets as a crowd left a bar in Lodo early Sunday morning. We now know that 7 people were hurt, including the man that police say pulled out a gun but didn't fire.
DPD will not acknowledge they shot any other people, but 2 victims say they have bullet holes in their bodies. Our Kelly Rinke has been following this all week long. And Kelly, today police offered their version of events.
Yeah, today police released some images from the officer's body camera video. Here's the first one. DPD says Jordan Waddy pulled the gun out and across his body. That's when 2 officers fired their guns from this direction. And then just in a little bit, we're going to show you a second picture from another officer's body camera. That officer fired 1 shot. A warning, we're about to show you some images from one of the 6 bystanders who was hurt that night. Her injuries might be hard to look at. DPD says 3 people had serious injuries to the arm or leg, including Bailey Alexander. She says she was shot in the back with the bullet exiting through her arm. But today, Denver police would not conclude if any of the 6 people were shot by officers.
The fact that the bullet did not hit any major arteries or bone or anything makes me incredibly fortunate and grateful that it wasn't worse than it was.
Bailey and another victim say they had no idea police officers pulled the trigger until they saw news reports. Police did say some of the injuries were, quote, through and through, but they won't say from what.
We certainly have significant injuries, so it would seem like some sort of larger projectile hit him than a jacket. But again, that's just anecdotal. It's not. I don't have any ballistics to compare back to.
Commander Matt Clark admits something did go wrong here because 6 people that should not have been injured got hurt that night. He said this incident demands a review by the department from a policy standpoint. Guys.
Well, I think the public may be getting a more full picture than perhaps DPD's putting out there, because now we are beginning to hear from more and more folks, not just the witnesses, but people who were actually injured that night.
Yeah, and so what DPD is telling us is that it's going to take some time for them to look at some of the ballistic evidence and go to the scene. We've been hearing a lot clearer report from some of the witnesses because, again, today was the first time that we heard that in-depth report from Denver police.
Kelly Rinke, thank you.